We only got time for one song and one song only. So here comes a one take, no edits. Let's do this. Creators, you ever notice how there's those people at work the day before their vacation, they manage to get all of the stuff done you have been asking them to do, or the boss or the team has been asking them to do? Maybe you do that. It's okay. Trust me, we all been there. But the way you work on that last day before you vacation, before you go on vacation, somehow you find a way to get it all done. Like, you work really well under tight deadlines. I know I do. That's a skill that I'm probably a little too good at. And it made me think of something today. It made me think of how constraints often lead to creativity. And how does that relate to us as creators? A lot of creators just starting out, or they've been doing this for a minute, you're thinking that I am missing this other piece of gear that's going to take me in the right direction. If only I had a better camera. If only I had a better mic. If only I had a permanent YouTube studio like Doc with a whole bunch of unnecessary crap in the office to make it look what he thinks is cool. And I want to push back on that. I believe that limitations in creative tools often lead to creative freedoms. So one of the problems, okay, I'll pick Final Cut as a good example. Here is a full feature, super rich editor. And in the beginning, I could get videos, short videos especially, done quicker in the app like CapCut because it missed many of the features that are in Final Cut. Now CapCut has gotten full-fledged and it takes just as long to do it in CapCut. Why? Because I have so many possibilities. So as humans, when we see limitless possibilities, we also focus on the possibilities rather than creating. If you walked into a place and someone said, "Can I offer you a drink?" and the choices are water, tea, coffee, you can normally make a decision, bingo, bango, pickle, mango, like that. But you walk into a place that has a large drink menu, alcohol list, wine list, beer list. You sit down and you go, what was that I had the last time? And then you also feel like you don't want to miss out. So you might do like a flight to try to taste everything. Or, this is a trap in restaurants all the time. Go out to dinner and people order way more than they need to eat because they want to taste everything. If you're on vacation, understood. But when you're at home, you can come back to that restaurant next week and try it again. But people do this all the time. The fear of missing out, the fear of missing a possibility leaves people to, again, focus on the possibility, focus on what might be doable as opposed to what's absolutely doable. So in a way, I want to encourage you, especially those of you just starting out, or those of you who are in the mid pivot, or who just feel like you're lacking that next piece of gear. I can tell you right now, there's no less than 6 cameras in that drawer. There's 1, 2, 3 on the table, not to mention 2 iPhones and all of the ones that are connected. These 6 or 7 cameras on this desk does not make me create more content. It doesn't make me create better content. You're probably not missing another piece of gear. And I know that's crazy coming from me because I sit here and I recommend tons of gear to you. But that's because I'm trying to help you find something that fits you, that will allow you to create in the most effortless way possible. But right now, for many of you, your most effortless way is with whatever you have right now. and just do that. So sometimes when we have everything, we often do nothing. Think about that. That's why, depending on the parents, so many second generation rich kids do nothing. They become borderline useless. Their parents busted butt to get where they gotta go, invented things, created things, started whole new industries, but then the offspring do nothing. We see it all the time. That's half of your Hollywood Reporter like TV shows. TMZ is full of these examples. So big ups to any creator out there that's getting started, that's working the magic. And yeah, maybe you got to work with what you got right now, but at the end of the day, you still got to work. So I'm going on a mission to make sure we stop telling people that this is easy, because although it's easy, it does take some work. So yeah, that one just hit me like a ton of bricks today. And I thought I wanted to come and talk to you and remind you that your creative constraints are probably a blessing, and it goes unmissed. It goes unnoticed because we often feel we don't have enough. We can't do enough. We are often feeling we are not enough. But I'm here to tell you, you're enough, and you have everything you need right now to get started. As long as you got the Notion, not the app. I mean, the Notion. I second that emotion. As long as you got the Notion and the Moxie, you're square. If you need help with the Moxie, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I'm here to push. I'm going to push everyone until I get all of you guys out here creating the content, because I know you have some awesome stories to tell. I know that they are inside you, and you're probably sitting around right now waiting for an Amazon package, or waiting for this thing to go on sale, or waiting to catch a good deal on it secondhand, and you don't got to wait for any of that. It's better you get started now. So when that new equipment does come through, you already know how to use it. You already know how to put it in effect. Yeah, let's call it that. Now, I'm on a mission to get this channel to 20,000 by the end of the year. I'm going down swinging. So we got about 15, 16 days left. We're going to push. We're going to push like nobody's business. So if you like this, go ahead and pop that subscribe button. If you know somebody that needs to hear this, please send it to them. Share it up and be like, listen, you said you was going to start that YouTube channel and you still ain't started, and you talking smack. Well, let me introduce you to my friend Doc, and just send them a link. I'll take care of them. I'll get them started. Let's go. I want to go into 2025 swinging, and we're going to get rid of all excuses. So just put in that work. Now, right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video they think you should watch, and you know I agree with them.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet.